Welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we're entertaining in style with David Caruso. Today, creative, simple, and fun ideas for any celebration.
David Caruso is a party planner, event designer, and award-winning entertaining expert. He is here with suggestions on how to wow your guests, even when you don't have a whole lot of time to plan.
That's right.
Great to see you.
Good morning. Always love to see you, ladies, and it's time to throw another party.
I know. And you brought your best stuff. And what I love about this is things that you should maybe even have on hand so that you don't have to put a whole lot of time into getting ready to have people over.
Absolutely. Today's tips are all about keeping it super simple, really budget-friendly, and things that you could do even last minute if all of a sudden you want to throw a great party for your friends.
Okay.
Love it.
So the tips to do that is first and foremost, keep it simple.
Absolutely. I always say plan ahead, make sure you've got a menu that you can handle. Don't try to try all new things right off the gate. Make it real simple. A shopping list to get you through the grocery store real fast and organized, and really just so that you can relax while you're enjoying prepping for your party.
I've gotten better at that, but it took me a long time to get to where at my own parties I can enjoy my guests, and part of that is planning ahead. So you also say stock up on the basics.
Absolutely. This is something I think a lot of people forget about, and I learned way years ago about this. But things like stock up on to-go containers for your friends when they're leaving, ice in the freezer, one of those things we all forget about, garbage bags, things that you just need to really have at your house to make sure that you're taking care of the event too.
Find a resource for renting. This is something you should just have on hand.
Absolutely. You know, so many people go out and buy everything for a party, which is great too, but there are things like extra plates and glassware and collapsible chairs and tables and things that you can find from a rented resource, so you don't have to just fill up your closets and basement with stuff for your parties. And
That you may never use again.
Exactly.
Or you want something different for the next time.
Exactly. And I think it's such a great tip that you say your guests will have fun if you're having fun. Let's get to what I think is one of the stars, and it's the jar. And you can do so many fun things with it. Look at these simple, and these are very inexpensive mason jars.
They don't even have handles.
Yep, and this is something you can stock in your closet, your entertaining closet, for those of us that have one. But things you can do with mason jars: one, simple flower arrangements.
Didn't even see that.
Use the jar for that.
There's the jar.
Of course.
I love it.
It's a mason jar.
I love using them for desserts as well.
Yeah, keep
and look
that.
how cute this is with, I want to just turn it
It's just
here
like a bunch of layers.
You can see all the layers in this cake, and the fudge or the caramel. You've got whipped topping and some sprinkles, and that's great for kids, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
At a kid's birthday party, they can carry it around and scoop out the dessert. Of course, our signature drink in mason jars, really simple.
Super
fun.
easy, and I love these little straws. You can get them anywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A perfect garnish, of course. And you can use them for, let's say, outdoor parties with candles, tea lights in there. Fill them up with gravel or stones, or even glam it up with crystals. And drop in your little tea lights, and you can make a beautiful centerpiece or outdoor design too.
Love that. Okay, chalkboard is all the rage always. This is a great presentation.
Absolutely. This is super easy. We took a piece of plywood, painted it with the chalkboard paint.
Oh, no way. You made this.
Absolutely.
So cool.
Because that's what I was thinking to myself, where did you find this cool shape? It's so perfect.
Yeah, we just cut that ourselves. And then absolutely fabulous little treats of fruit, nuts, chocolate, cheeses, crostini. And what I love about this is offer your guests a self-serve wine and tell them what to pair it with as you label your board.
So
yeah,
cute.
so it says here, pair me with one of these, and it points to the two cheeses.
Yeah, I don't know if we can see that as well on camera, but it's like, see?
The arrows.
This wine goes with this.
Yep.
And then this wine goes with this cheese. And then he labels the cheese on the board so people know what they're eating.
Yep, and at my parties, I serve this with little shot glasses so that you only have to have a taste of wine with each little treat.
Nice.
But then I get caught refilling my shot glass over and over.
But it makes us feel better. Now this I love. So much fun. So easy displays.
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Donuts also are very popular.
Look at it, it's like ring toss for donuts.
Absolutely.
Love this.
And we made these displays too. With pieces of plywood, we painted them dowels attached to the wood, and then applied our holy moly donuts to the display, and people just love that. And you can easily take them off. And of course, super indulgent with a coffee bar with it. delicious coffee with
Such a cool idea.
toppings. You could add whipped cream,
toppings.
cinnamon, sugar,
And
jimmies.
I love that his little mulch for this dish is coffee beans.
So
Look at
easy.
this. Look at how cute that is. So his little coffee bar with the toppings, there's little coffee beans is like what I say the mulch, but then you've got different like sugars, cinnamon, sprinkles, and then I love this. I didn't even know they made this, but this is rum chata as creamers. Look
I
at
love that.
Now
the
that's
best
a
thing.
party.
Yeah, that's fun. And then you got your coffee and people can serve themselves.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I feel like I've seen you use this mirror so many different
So
ways.
many times, and that blanket has been on the morning blend several times too.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, repurpose things you have in your house. We don't have to always reinvent the wheel. I love using these picnic blankets for table coverings.
So pretty.
And you can cover your table to set a beautiful linen and then design on top of that. I'm notorious for taking mirrors off my walls
Yeah.
and using them for serving platters.
So smart. This
Take
is
off the
cool.
mirror and use it as a simple serving tray for things like champagne or other treats. But again, these are all things that we have in our houses, and we can just be creative about how we use them for fun parties.
I really
I
like
love
that
it.
idea.
Oh, cheers.
I think it's worth cheersing to.
Yes.
Always cheers.
Absolutely.
Always a reason, no matter what
Cheers.
time of year this season. I love this. If people visit your website, they can learn more about you. They can learn more about what you can do to help people plan a fabulous wedding, corporate party, whatever event that they have.
Absolutely, and always fun tips on social media, so find me there. But we're always having a good time.
You're the best.
This is
All right,
so fantastic.
dynamiceventsinc.com is where you can find David Caruso.
Cheers. Let's go, guys.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, David. That was awesome.